Like the warmer weather is coming, but first we can look forward to a very pleasant Saturday.
By far, tomorrow is going to be picture perfect, Juliet. It's going to be seasonable. We'll enjoy sunshine, and the wind will be, for the most part, a non-factor. So all in all, for April standards, tomorrow is a day to enjoy because we'll see those numbers climb almost to a summer-like feel Sunday into all of next week. Temperatures today on the cooler side of average. Our afternoon temperatures have generally been in the 40s to lower 50s at best. Here in Grand Rapids, we should be sitting at 55 for the daytime high here on this 10th of April, a few degrees shy of that. But our 13 weather ball is solid red. We will be climbing into the 50s tomorrow, and dry skies will prevail. 13 weather ball is brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. The view out of downtown Grand Rapids, same view here, just up the road. In Walker on the weather deck, clouds have remained stubborn even here at this 6 o'clock hour. But for those closer to the lakeshore, sunshine is winning out. And that's the view out of Grand Haven, our beach camera. You can see that sun starting to shine. That is going to be the case all across West Michigan, hopefully over the next hour or two before the sun sets, right around 8:20 in the evening. There it is, the dividing line. You can see how the cloud coverage is scurrying out, almost near US 131 now. So I am optimistic we'll have a nice sunset here at home. One thing's for sure, the continued theme of these clouds scurrying out will continue after sunset through the nighttime hours as our friend, the big blue H, high pressure settles in from the west. That's what's going to lead to a very nice Saturday. But in due time, we will have a warm front work its way into the Great Lakes region. It's tomorrow night into Sunday. That is what's going to kick off a warm, active stretch here across the area. Temperatures tonight with the clearing sky, light wind falling into the 30s, even some upper 20s in our coolest spots, but tomorrow we rebound nicely. 50s across the board, a mostly sunny sky where we should be here as we start to approach the middle of April, but notice the jump into the 70s come Sunday. We will have a few showers, even a few rumbles of thunder in the morning. That is due to the warm front coming through. So let's time this out hour by hour. We're quiet through this evening, quiet tonight, really throughout the entirety of Saturday. So no issues if you have out and about plans tomorrow. It's an enjoyable day. We'll see rain, even a few rumbles of thunder work their way back into West Michigan tomorrow night, and really the early hours of Sunday as that warm front noses in. Look at the numbers. They jump into the 60s and 70s by afternoon. The only exception, a little bit of a lake breeze setting up with that wind coming onshore out of the south and west. Ludington, Pentwater, Muskegon could be stuck in the 50s while everyone else enjoys 60s and 70s. But I do think we'll enjoy some dry time on Sunday. Outside of an isolated chance Sunday afternoon to the early evening, much of our Sunday might end up dry with any widespread rain not returning until Sunday night into the early hours of Monday. But you can see Sunday onward, we are well above average of where we should be at 55 here as we approach the middle of April. That's that early summer feel. The humidity will start to climb as well as next week goes on. And because of that warmer, somewhat humid air mass, that's going to allow numerous bouts of rain and storms across West Michigan through the end of next week. This is precipitation through next Friday. The colors you see on the map here are indicating we could easily see several inches of additional rainfall by this time next Friday. That doesn't mean it'll all fall at once, but it is showing we're going to have an active stretch as next week goes on, and potentially with that warmer, occasionally unstable air mass overhead, we could contend with severe weather. And right now, the Storm Prediction Center and us here at 13 on your side, focusing in on Tuesday. Some favorable ingredients right now in the forecast model, so that will be our true focus of the forecast past the weekend. Temperatures tonight falling into the lower 30s, some upper 20s in our coolest spots. Skies clearing out. All in all, a very quiet night ahead of us. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Enjoyable day tomorrow. Get out if you can. Sunday starts to warm up, and that carries on into next week. And we'll try to time out those periodic shower and storm chances. Juliet, yeah, we talked about this yesterday. I'm right there with you now. We are going to fully bloom up as next week goes on.
I'm looking forward to the warmer weather, just not the humidity.
Right.
Thank you, Blake.